Alright, part 2 felt appropriate. So I'm following through on my destination. I found out she has plans at 7. So I have like 2 hours. I mean, I'm not really sure what time she's leaving either too. So hopefully all of this is groovy. I am supposed to be leaving for Virginia on either Thursday night or Friday. And that's really exciting. I'll be heading to Edgar Cayce's ARE. It's something that's been on my bucket list. It's been somewhere I've been wanting to go as a child and I didn't really understand. And until recently, when I had my Akashic Records reading, a lot of things, they became more clear for me. And the stars are kind of aligning right now, and I have a buddy who's kind of being the fire under my ass right now, so we're kind of like just fully going out and doing this, and it kind of really helps for me to have someone like you in my life, okay? So like, that's why I'm encouraging you, you know, if you're ever like, hey, let's go do this, or man, this would be a great place for us to go, or this place, or do this at that place, do it. Because a lot of times I won't say no to adventure, you know? I feel like I want to say a rock in a hard place, if that's the right words, though I don't really know exactly what that means. And I keep wanting to tell you how tired I feel. Like, my soul has been here a long time. I've been around for a lot of generations. I've been through 4th and 5th dimensions, and my soul's just really fried at this whole human experience thing, you know? And just, I'm interested in higher things, and it feels like it's complicated to do anything more than more of what's already been done. So I'm really seeking to like shatter everything beneath me and to go to a new realm. And I don't really know where that is either, you guys. So I'm kind of like confused where that is. Although I do look forward to bringing you with me. And I hope that you can be loving and supporting in the uncomfortable transition. Oh no. Is this right? I think this is right. Yeah. Okay. Ugh, just like excessively frustrated. I'm just attempting to get everything to line up properly, and some of it feels like it's out of my control, and then other things I'm attempting to just make proper, and it just becomes overwhelming to do everything all by yourself and then to feel like you're all alone. And I know I'm not alone. I know that strongly, and I'm not even talking about people. You know? I know there's something much greater going on. It's just been a very uncomfortable process because I'm experiencing things I've never experienced before. And my dreams are really messing with me and forcing me to face my shadow and parts of myself that I don't really want to accept. Though I need to recognize why that's happening, what's occurring. I'm also tempted to film my session here with my cell phone, you know, privately. Straight up, just might do it. My eyes are heavy because of crying. I'm a crybaby. And just like some things, I've just been judging my emotions completely, not even sure what I'm crying about. I just feel like a lot of pressure. And again, like, it's all me, it's all me, it's all my responsibility. Everything has to be figured out by me. And no one else can assist me. And how everything's on me. I have some other things I really want to bring to the light, you could say. I would love to purchase Gypsy Dharma boots and create this awesome Native American type inspired photo shoot. So I am seeking to create that, although they're like $300 boots. However, they have a special going on where I can get 2 pairs of boots for the price of 1. Black pair of boots and a brown pair of boots. So I think I'm going to do that because I love leather and I love what I do, and because it's something that can only be worn for like costume events and stuff like that, it's not like everyday wear stuff. It's a tax deduction, so I can't like beat myself up about it, you know, because this is what I do. And then it seems appropriate to finally take that leap of faith and to maybe invest in some prints and sell some of those, or maybe like give them away for marketing. I mean, I have a couple different options. It's just a matter of figuring out what I want to do. And like that's been the hardest thing, because I know that like I'm not happy with what I've been doing. So you're going to be seeing like a lot of my content changing. And yes, I'll still be producing underwater content. I do encourage you to join my OnlyFans, as like the #1 way that you can support me is by being a constant on there. You know, someone who renews every single month. I am looking into Patreon, although I'm not really comfortable with it yet. I mean, maybe if I could become more familiar with the app and figure out how it works. Although other than that, I have no clue what I'm doing on there. And just like, I do so much by myself already, it's just like, it's overwhelming to even attempt to take on that right now. Especially when, yes, I want to go to school, and I'm even looking at that additional healing crystals class that excessively is interesting me right now. Though I also really need to build my bedroom into a place where I feel like, you know, it's like a study hall. It's a place where I can actually learn and I can grow, and I create it into my sacred space. I'm thinking when I get home I can sage. And that's another thing, when I go to Virginia, I'm hoping they have metaphysical stores there. Like, I would really love to come home with like a special crystal or some sage, or, you know, a little piece. Preferably a crystal, you know, because the sage I'll burn and use up. I mean, maybe a little bit of both, you know. I mean, I'm not really sure. I'm curious what's at the ARE. I'm wondering if there's a piece of there that I can bring home that's like, you know, a metaphysical type thing, a feather. I'm not sure. The uncertainty is kind of what like creates a lot more pressure for a lot of different things too, you know. I think my the wisdom tooth's acting up a little bit. I'm also kind of messing with it a lot. Pretty dehydrated. My car is a mess. I definitely need to clean my car. I need to turn my car into my sacred space again. I need to sage my car. I need to just get like all these things in a row. And I've been being really frantic and contemplating just like traveling really far to go see Chance and go to Sarasota. But at the same time, part of me is like telling me like I need to stay. Actually, I'm gonna stay in this lane. I need to stay and take care of my business here before I like just run off. Then of course like ego says, oh, but you can come home and still work on those things while Chance is moving. Though at the same time, like, ego also says that like there's other opportunities for me and Chance to be underwater. Like, I don't have to go to her house pool right now. But I do like the idea of a private pool all to ourselves. It does sound nice. I don't know. And it's like really frustrating to try to figure out and know. I don't remember if this is it. I'm turning here anyway. I don't really know where I'm going. I kind of forgot where to go to this lady's house. Though I feel like I'm eventually going to find it. I forgot. I don't know, we'll see. I feel like I'll find out the way as I go. Find out the way as I go. Intuition says turn left. I'm pretty sure I turn right up here. I think so. I don't know. I've only been here like twice. No idea, dude. Left? think I made it here. I have this magical power sometimes. It's just meant to be right now. I'm also pretty hungry. And yesterday I actually dropped like 50 bucks on all organic food. I bought organic cheese. I bought organic like tortilla shells. I bought organic celery and organic chicken. Ugh. All this stuff. Oh, well, I'm here. I'm here. So if I film, I'm gonna use this thing. I'm at 52%. I'm gonna go in airplane mode for a while. So if I'm MIA and you're reaching out to me, know that I'm usually in the middle of something that requires me to mentally disconnect. I kind of want to show you her house. Oh my god. Dude, her license plate. Can I just show you her license plate? Is that bad? I don't know. I want a custom license plate. It's genius. Her plate is genius. I gotta show you. Dude. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? Alright, gotta grab my backpack.